Welcome back to the channel, guys. Apex Lucas here. And in today's video, we're going to review this new bike I just got a couple days ago. It's a Schwinn aluminum comp. It's a pretty decent bike so far. I can't really tell, because I haven't had it long enough to really tell how I like it. But today we're going to be testing some stuff on it. Alright, so I'm going to give you a little overview of what it has for components on it. It has your typical 3x7 drivetrain, which I don't really like that much about it. But I can always replace it like a 1x9 in the future. It has a microshift 26C derailleur. I'm not sure if these are good or not, if that kind of derailleur is very good, but also has like microshift shifters, trigger shifters on it. They work well for what I can tell. And it has a tapered head tube on the front. I don't know if the fork's tapered, but it can you can put a tapered fork on it. It has a quick release front wheel, and the back's just a bolt on. And it has disc brakes in the front and the rear. We'll be testing how those work later on. And it has an aluminum frame on it, and the color scheme goes from a silver to a black, which I think is pretty cool. Let's test. But it's quite steep actually, so it's gonna really test the bike and how much effort I have to put into pedaling. Alright, that was pretty easy. Now let's see if we can climb back in. Oh, there it is. That did not go as planned. How the fuck does this thing work? Alright, so I guess when I fell off there, the quick release got unhooked and the tire almost fell off the front. So I'm adjusting it back. Alright. We'll see how much effort I have to put. Alright, that was about medium effort I had to put into that, not much. Get on this right here and try to stay out of the water and crawl. We're gonna test it on this other little trail that we have made. Alright, all smooth. And the front will go down. Alright, that's about as much as I can get out of it. Maybe if we take it off the jump, it'll compress more. Top speed on, it's time to enter the danger zone. Testing. Alright, so if I had to guess, it was at least 88 miles an hour, because I felt as I was about to teleport back in time. But we're gonna do a brake test now. I'm out of breath. Alright, I'm gonna draw a line right here. I can go maybe about 20 miles an hour and test the stopping power of these stock brakes. Alright, so according to iPhone's measuring device, it says it's 15 feet. But if I had to guess, I'd honestly say 15 feet. Oh. We'll see how good I can wheel. I'm not any kind of pro wheeling at all. We're just gonna see how easy it is to pull the front end of this bike up. Well, it's terrible, but it's pretty easy to pull up the front. We'll try it again. Relatively easy to pull it up when you're in the right gear. Well constructed jump right there. It's professionally built. And we're gonna test. Look at the suspension on this is. This ramp better be good. Alright, I don't know how I landed, but that felt relatively smooth. Hear that suspension bottom out, but it's nothing too terrible. Alright, so I'm going to add on to this very quality ramp. I'm going to put some support under the middle of this broken stone. Oh, there's already one under there. That doesn't do much, but whatever. And it's time to roll out the green carpet for extra quality. Things wet. Oh, that's nice. What is that? You see what came off of that bad boy?
Bro, you got like 3 feet of air that time.
Alright, so a typical rundown of the components and what I think of them. When I was trying to shift it, it wasn't doing the best, but I don't know why it would be doing that. Maybe it's just not tuned right or whatever. And the suspension's pretty decent. It definitely bottomed out, like right about there, you can tell where the line is. But the brakes definitely could be better. They stopped relatively well. But for $250, it's not a bad bike. And maybe we'll have to test it on some real bike trails to actually see what you're getting for when you pay $250. Alright, so make sure to like and subscribe if you liked the video. And if I missed anything else you want me to talk about on the bike, then make sure to comment that down below. So, hope you liked the video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Apex and out.